Hello friends, welcome to my channel CS Learning. I hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss about bitwise shift and identity operator. Mainly I have seen most of the students are having so many doubts or so many confusions over this operators, that how does this operators work and why do we use this operator and all. So today I am going to discuss about these operators and where these operators are used actually, and how we are use it in Python code. So first we will see what is bitwise operator and shift operators and how does it works actually. After that we will go to Python editor and see how does it work programming. Okay, now let's see bitwise operator. In Python, bitwise operator are used to perform bitwise calculation on integers. The integers are first converted into binary, then operations are performed on each bit or corresponding pair of bit. Hence, the name bitwise operator has given to this operator. Like bitwise, there are two bitwise operator in Python. One is AND, another one is OR operator. So what does this operator does actually, as it is told here, that first it will convert the number, the integer number or the decimal number into a binary number. After that, over that binary number, it will perform the bitwise AND or OR operation, and then again it will give you in the decimal. The result will given in the decimal format. Okay. So this is the thing over here. Actually, you can see the equivalent binary number of 10. A is 10. So the equivalent binary of 10 is 1010. The equivalent binary of 4 is 0100. And the equivalent A and B is comes up as 0 in the decimal. So we have performed here bitwise and this 0 and last 0, then second last 1, second last 0, then 1 and 0 and 1 and 0 again. So each and every bit is performing, the pair of bit are performing the operation like this. So actually in bitwise operator what happens, again I'm repeating the thing. First, we will convert the number, the decimal number, into binary. Then, over that binary number, bitwise operation will take place or perform the bitwise operation. Okay. In the shift operations also, it will work with the binary number actually. Okay. So, seeing the example, you will understand there are two type of shift operator. One is right shift and the one is left shift. So, the symbol of right shift is double greater than sign, you can say, or the right shift is double less than sign. Okay. So, this two bitwise shift operator is there, or we can say only shift operation. So, what does it does actually? What is it does? These operations are used to shift the bit of a number left or right, thereby multiplying or dividing the number by 2 respectively. This shift operation can be used when we have to multiply or divide a number by 2. So you can see if the number is 10, if A is 10, see A equals to 10. The equivalent of 10 is 1010. We have added 4 extra zeros before 10. And if we do right shift 1 by 1 bit, so it will shift 1 bit like this. Actually, this bit, this is the right hand bit, this 0 is the right hand bit, this bit which shifted to the right, and this one, the second last one, is come into the last position. So actually we are getting the number 5 over here. Okay, similarly if we do left shift by 1, so you can see if the number is 1010, then a extra 0 has came over here, and this one has shifted one position here. So if this one came here, so this 0 will came into this one's position. So 0 1 0, then one position is left vacant, so there we have putted 1 0. That means here we have 4 zeros. 1 0 has been shifted at the last. This 0 has been shifted at the last. Here I have putted 1 0, and this is a number. You can see 1 0 1 0 0 0, 1 0 1 0 0 0. Here is the number. See, 1 0 1 0 0. Here is the number. Okay, so this is about the right shift and left shift operation. Okay, so you can see at the time of the left shift, what happens? It will become 20. The decimal equivalent of the binary become 20. Before it is 10, now it is become 20. At the time of right shift, it is become 5. Okay, we have taken only 10 number for each of the shift, right and left shift. Okay, now coming to the identity operator, see, identity operator used to compare the object. Okay, is the object is equal actually the same object or not? It is actually different from the double equals operator or the checking operator, the double assignment. Okay, uh, but actually it actually compares if both the object are same or not. See, if I am writing over here, x equals to 10, so this x is becoming an object of Python, and it is an integer type object. Okay, in the previous video where I have shown you the types of the integers, or the type of the variables, different kind of variables are there: integer, float, complex. Okay, or the type of a data type, means what is the data type of the variable. There you can see there, if I write type x, the output will be given as class int or class float, class complex. So why this class? Actually because it is actually belong to the integer object. So this x is belongs to actually integer object. Okay, so it will compare that if x and y, suppose another object is there, y, so is x and y are belongs to the same actually it belongs to same variable, it belongs to same object, but it is not belongs to the same value. So it will not return true if it is not belongs to the same object. So is will return true if both of the variable are same object, and is not will return true if both of the variable is not same object. So here if I write x is not y, so it will return a true value because x and y are not having the same value, and it is not actually the same object in the memory location. Okay, it will work with the memory location actually. So we will see that what is actually how it work, the identity operator. And membership operator, there are two membership operator, in and not in. So in means where variable in sequence, means if the present variable is belong to a particular sequence, then I can use in, it will return a true value. Or if the variable is not in the sequence, if I write not in, then it will return a true value. Okay, both are used in string, list or tuple. As you can see, it is written here sequence. So what are the sequence type of data? We have seen in the previous session that in the basic data type of Python, where I have discussed about the sequential type of data. What are the sequential type of data? If you have not seen the video, must watch that. Otherwise, you will not going to be understand. So string or list or tuples, these three are actually sequence data type, sequential data type in Python. So along with this data type, we are using this membership operation actually. Okay. So now let's move on to the Python. And let's see that what is bitwise operator. Okay. Now see this code. See this last code given over here. This is bitwise and an OR operation I have performed over here. So let me explain. P1 equals to P2 equals to 1. So P1 and P2 is having a same value, that is 1. P equals to 0. Now print P1 and P2 bitwise AND. This is called bitwise AND. Okay, this ampersand sign is bitwise AND. And this is bitwise OR operation. Again I am writing P1 and P. So P1 equals to 1 and P equals to 0. So what happens if I do 1 and 1 and 1 or 0 or 1 and 0? Means P1 is 1 and P is 0. So let's see what will be the result given here. So let me run the program for all of you and we'll see here. So P1 and P2, this bitwise AND is giving you one result, as P1 and P2 both are having one value. P1 or P is giving you 1 again, as P1 and P is not having the same value, but again one value is 1 actually. P1 is 1 and P is 0. So among P1 and P, one of the value is 0. One of the value is 0 and one of the value is 1. So it is giving you the result, final result as 1. And in case of this bitwise AND operation, P1 is actually 0. P1 is actually 1 and P is actually 0. So one value among these two is 1 and one value among these two is 0. So it will give you the 0 result. And if I write this inside a print statement, this bitwise AND operation inside a print statement, if I am writing, it will give you the true and false result, that is in a boolean value. If I am writing it with a expression, that is logical expression or comparison one. So here you can see 5 greater 8 is a logical expression and or relational expression. 5 greater 3 is another relation expression, right? One of this is true and one of this is false, so it is the final result is false. For the same thing, if I use the OR operation, bitwise OR operation, it will give you true result. Okay, so I hope you have understood this bitwise operator, how to use it along with Python code. Okay, and in the next video I will show you how to use a membership operation and how to use a identity operation along with some sequential values or along with some variables or object. Okay, so today up to this much only. In the next video we will see about the use of identity operator and the use of membership operator, how to use a membership operator